and Tiller and Tess are here to help, aren't you? You guys gonna help me? Guys, can you give me a hand? Are you guys gonna give me a hand? Okay. Let's go do it. Now, since the last time we visited, I have got this piece of molding in, and I've installed this piece of molding. Now, what I'm working on right now is this piece. This piece is going to go inside this and this, and I've got enough spring in this to bring it together, and I got my switch cut out, and I think this one is basically done. I don't want to put that piece in over there on the other side until I get this side cut, because I need to come into the back and be able to measure in for my boxes and for my outlets, which are just hanging here right now. So that's next. All right, I've cut my board for this side. I'm gonna try and get a little crafty with my woodworking and go clear to the top, cut this across, and then bring the piece up and mate it to that horizontal up there. Then I have to cut out for these two sockets or light switches here. Then I have to cut out for these two receptacles here. So this piece that goes in here by far is going to be the hardest piece I've cut for this job. Now I've elected to cut this top here with my jigsaw, and I've laid out holes where I'll need them. So I'm going to drill those now. All right, let's see if I can cut this. This is all the scrap side here. I got an X in it. We'll have to measure out for our switch covers and then see if this is going to work. Now I've got all this cut exactly where I wanted it. It fits pretty dang good. I'm pretty happy with that. I've laid out where my boxes go, here and here, here and here. So now it's time to cut those. All right, now I've cut this one out and I'm working on this one now. Broke my last blade. All right, now I got kind of the classic butcher job here, but my faceplates cover perfectly. All right, I'm using my little Milwaukee Sawzall because I broke all the bits on this stupid thing. So let's see what we can get done here. Yes. Okay, this one's almost done. I gotta take a little bit right here. There we go. All right, we got this all ready to go. I figured on the inside there is the Romax connectors. So on this, I carved these out just a little bit so that they'll fit in better. See how these are. Now I've got the breaker off here, and these are very close to flush. This bottom one I think actually is, but I'm just going to stick my tool in the back, and I'm going to take a little bit off here in the back and a little bit off here in the back. All right, I got all these in except one. So those are mounted and they're flush to here. So I'm going to try these covers now and see how they fit. Now they look pretty good, but you can see there's a little cut here. These covers are really small. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the bigger colored covers that'll cover more of this. And then you won't see that anymore. But they're in, they're functional, they're done. Now those look really good. They look real good. You can see they cover real nice. All right, now I got to get all these gaps to close up here with screws, and they all will, because those 2x4s inside will flex inside here. All right, I've clamped this bottom here, and I've pulled it in this way. Now my screw will pull it in the other way. Nice. That's looking great. It's perfectly flush. Just the way I want it. Okay, I've installed my clamp here and I pulled this side in real nice. That's a really nice looking job. Came along nice. Everything looks real nice. Since we last visited, I have gotten started on trimming this side. I've got this piece on, which covers the drywall. This piece on, which comes up to the drywall here, as it did over here. I just put this piece up here for demonstration. There's going to be a shelf that's going to run across this to the edge of here, and then there's going to be another full shelf that's going to run across all the way. This piece is on, this trim here is in, this trim here is in, this trim here is in. I need to cover this with a board that runs down to here, and then I need to do the same thing I did on the other side and run a board all the way to the top. Then I have to put in a piece here. Anyway, this is looking pretty good so far. So I'm going to cut these other pieces and then we'll put them in. Now this is kind of a unique piece. This is an old phone box. And I took all the guts out and we put it right over our receptacles. So the receptacles for the lights are inside it. Now we have another one that when I get this piece down here attached, we're also going to put that there. So they're going to be opposite of one another. But this is really neat because this had the whole schematic for the phone in it. And it has all the information about how they set it up and what you need to do to hook up a phone. We had these boxes around for years and years and years. And we always thought we're going to save them because we'll have a use for them at some point. And the use for them is found now in the winery. So these are going to be a conversation piece. And the other one's going to get down at the other end. Anyway, I thought I'd show all that.